Hi guys, welcome to or welcome back to Exposed, and if I'm welcoming you back and you like it here, I'd love it if you stayed and subbed. Did the Lisa perfume thing and put it up, and then I was thinking if there's another one to do to put up for tomorrow. So I thought I'd go and have a mooch and see what there was on her channel. And I decided to start the oldest, and I came across My Favourite Perfumes. And this is 14 years ago, and I'm just wondering if they were cool girl, vibey vibe, boyfriend smells back then. So I thought this would be funny to put up after her newest perfume video. So should we jump in?
Hey everyone, it's Lisa, and today I thought I would do a little video on perfume, which is one of my favorite things. I love to smell good. My biggest problem picking out a perfume, I can pick out ones that I like, and I've gotten good at not buying them just right off the bat and wearing them or getting a sample or something because they don't last on me. For some reason, I have there's some that, like the Escada scent, I love those. I do think they all pretty much smell the same, but I like them. And last summer, I got on a real big perfume tangent, and I found, all the good ones, Sunset Heat, all the good ones that got the good reviews. Found them at TJ Maxx or eBay, bought the new ones, and I've since given them all away because they just don't last on me. They don't last, out the door. I can't even smell them. So I'm going to go through, first of all, there's three that are my go-to perfumes that I love, that every time I put them on, I just feel like it smells so good, never gets on my nerves, I get compliments, and they last. And two of them, I'm sure everybody here has smelled, and it doesn't really bother me that bad to think that I smell like other people. So that doesn't really bother me that bad. It's more important for me, for my husband to think I smell good, and for me to think I smell good. Now my first one is just regular old, good old, original, juicy couture. And I love the lotion. Very good. In the summer, a lot of times I'll just put the lotion on my legs and my arms and everything, and that's enough for a hot day, because if it's 90-some degrees, I don't like a heavy perfume, and that's not really heavy, but you know what I mean. I don't want to feel like, I'm suffocating in perfume. So my next one is Viva La Juicy. Love it. Every time I put it on, I feel pretty. I just love the way it smells. This one is a little strong for my husband. He's not a big perfume lover, which really breaks my heart because I love it. But he's got sinus issues. So
He's got sinus issues.
That's another story. And if you like those two, this is another one that is one of my all-time favorites. This one, I don't care for the lotion as much because it's a shimmer lotion. And that's fine every once in a while if you want some shimmer, but like when I get out of the shower, I certainly don't want to put shimmer lotion on. But it's the Ed Hardy Love Kills Slowly. The new ones I'm not as fond of. They're a little bit too much patchouli or something smelling. This is not. This is kind of like a fruity, what to describe? Oh, it smells so good. The shower gel in this is awesome. And the shower gel is not that expensive, and it comes in a big tube. I think it's like $18 at Belk's where I get it. And it smells so good. And it has that, I don't know if any of you like, I like men's cologne. And there's one, I think it's Armani Gio, that they say a lot of women get the men's cologne. And I can totally see doing that because this...
It smells like what? You've gone off on talking about a fucking perfume tangent. You've gone off on a body lotion tangent. What does it smell like?
Kind of has that initial men's yummy cologne smell, but then it goes into a more of a fruity, floral type smell. And I figured it's one way that you could, maybe I can't describe these and you can't smell them, but if I like ones that you like, then chances are you're going to like the rest of them I like, and I would like the ones that you like. So please send in ideas. I would love to get some new ones. So those are my three go-to. Every day I'll pick one, and a lot of times I'll leave them out, like on my bathroom vanity or something, just to grab real quick. Another one of my all-time favorites, this is the second one I've been through, is the Bobbi Brown Beach. It smells awesome. It smells like Coppertone. It reminds me of being a little girl at the beach, and I still use Coppertone on my children because I love the smell of Coppertone. If you don't like Coppertone, you will not like this. But this...
I don't know what Coppertone smells of. Could you give me a clue?
Is the beach. I mean, there's no beachier smell I've ever smelled than this one. But this doesn't last probably out of my house. I mean, I never put this on and get a compliment ever. I never smell it again on myself. I basically, this is my second bottle because I thought maybe the first bottle had something wrong with it. But it doesn't. I've ended up reading Makeup Alley reviews. Everybody has the same. And I've said something to them and, oh, we've never heard that. But it's very upsetting because I like it so much. But past smelling, putting it on the first time and smelling it. As a matter of fact, I let my little 8-year-old little girl wear this all the time because I know she's not going to smell too much. So in my quest to find another one to replace that last summer, I think I read some reviews or read somewhere. I'm always reading magazines and reviews and everything. I read about this one. This is Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess. And this is the lotion, body lotion, which I love both of them. This smells a lot, the closest I've ever smelled to Bobbi Brown, but with a lot more gardenia. And I happen to love gardenias. It's my favorite smelling flower.
See there, that's the first time she's given you a clue of what it actually smells like. There's gardenia in it. Right, so we have one thing. It smells nice. I get compliments. That doesn't help anybody, Lisa.
So if you don't like gardenias, then you certainly won't like this. But
I need to go and smell that again now because I don't know what a gardenia smells like. I've probably said this a trillion times now, but when we first moved here, our neighbours were out in the front garden when there was crazy paving. Like someone had broken up paving slabs and done crazy paving. Like that. It went from the grass straight up to the road like that, and it looked atrocious. So Jed was taking that down, but at the top there was flowers and stuff. And my neighbour says to me, "Oh, I love your peonies." My what? Your peonies, what are they? My pair of knees. I've no idea what you're talking about. I showed those flowers there, and I was like, right. I grew up, I said, in a tower block. You're lucky I know what grass is. So when people say, oh, it smells like gardenias, it smells like this. The only thing I know that I can pick out is rose. After that, I don't know what any of them smell like. So I've got Bronze Goddess. But it doesn't, I never got a flowery smell off it. It's like white linen. They always say there's white florals. I don't get that. And it's like, and then aldehyde, whatever that is, and something. And I'm wondering if that's what it is. I smell the aldehyde and not the. I don't know. But see, I wouldn't do a perfume video because I couldn't explain a perfume for the life in me. So why she thinks she can is beyond me. It's like, why don't you just say, I'm really shit at describing scents. I'll read you what it says. It's a cool girl vibey scent.
A good mix, and I get lots of compliments. It just smells like the beach and with a hint of gardenias. And when I smell it, I just think of...
Now you're saying with a hint of gardenia. A minute ago you said if you don't like gardenia, you won't like it. Which is it? There's lots or there isn't?
The summer, I think of wearing a dress because that's what I wear in the summer, and that's just... I love that feeling of it.
I think of wearing a dress. Really?
It's being summertime and that whole beachy, pretty smell. So it's not a bad beach, so, bad beach smell. Anyway.
What's a bad beach smell?
Then, let's see, I have time. The two next ones are ones that I don't know if I can ever let go because they were my all-time favorites in my 20s. And when I, dressed up and went out, before kids. And one of these, I cannot remember which one it is, but one of them has been described as a man magnet on Makeup Alley by several people, and I can believe it. Because both of them, when I worked at a car dealership, and I also worked at a restaurant for years, I was a cocktail waitress, I got so many compliments on these, and I mean, men would just stop me and ask me what I was wearing so they could get it for their wives. Anyway, the first one is New West. This, I've probably gone through 4 bottles, and they don't make it anymore, but for some reason, I have been able to still get it at Ulta. And so I've got, I think, a backup bottle. And the first thing people usually say it smells like is watermelon. And it does have a little bit of a watermelon smell. It's unlike any perfume I've ever smelled. The closest thing that I can say is if you like, I don't know if I even have this out here. Don't have it, but I also like that regular Ralph Lauren, just the regular Ralph. I tried the Ralph Wild, Cool, and Hot. I got all those last summer. I've since given them away because they don't last on me. The regular Ralph does, but if you like the regular Ralph, you would probably like this. And love it. We'll never get rid of it. I'm sad to say that it's gone. But another one, and I think this might be the Man Magnet one. It's just a regular Alfred Song. And this is a strong one. This is definitely one that you spray and you kind of just walk into it.
Alfred Song?
When you're doing the laundry, when you pick up that shirt, you will smell it. It's kind of a winter scent. And it's not that it's deep and musky smelling. It's just that it is, I can't even really, I guess it's strong, but it's strong in a good way. Kind of like Chanel Chance. That's been another one that I've, liked for a long time. But I've gotten to where I pretty much wear the lotion. If I want to smell, this is one I have to walk into too. And so a lot of times I'll just go for the lotion. And a few more that I have that I like, but I don't find myself going to that much, are Body by Victoria, just plain old Body by Victoria. A girl that I know wears that, and she always smells so good. I don't think it smells good on me, but. And then this one, the Marc Jacobs Daisy. It smells good. I get compliments on this. This is not one that I just put on and I just love, but I do like it, and I love that bottle. It's so pretty just sitting there, so I got to keep it just for that. And the Pink Sugar. When you first smell this, you will think it's terrible. It smells like cotton candy, but when it dries down, it just leaves you with that good, kind of a sweet smell, and my husband likes this. Men, they say men like food smells, and it's kind of like a sweet, like cupcake type smell. So those are my very favorites. Like I said, I went on a tangent last year and bought, I don't know how many, and I just decided to let somebody else enjoy them because I just wasn't reaching for them. So if you have any ideas, if you like some of these and you know another one that I would like, I would love for you to send it to me because I'm always up for a new perfume. And I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope I gave you some ideas, and I will see you soon. And thank you for subscribing and commenting. I appreciate it so much. Thanks. Bye.
Just finished, if you let me click. That was Madam, she came in to say hello. Where were we? At the end of it. So, we're still none the wiser. She should have known that she can't explain scents. Really, if she knew she was getting paid for that Sephora video, why didn't she look things up and make notes for herself? And find different words from vibey and cool girl. Anyway, if you got to the end, thank you very much. And I will catch you in the next one.